All right, hi everybody. I'm gonna try to hit about 10 minutes of core, heavily pelvic floor cued, of course. If you have a ballsy kit, put a ball in. I'm gonna cue it as if you have it in. If you don't, no worries. If you have a 5-pound or any pound weight laying around, grab it. It will be interesting to see how stability works from side to side, cueing up from the pelvic floor. If you don't have a weight, don't worry about it. You can do all this with no ball and no weight. But I really want you to focus on how you're integrating your pelvic floor with your breath and with your core strength. So legs out long, take a big breath in, arms up high, curl your pelvis. Let's do a few little halfway back and up. So as you roll back, I want you to focus on from the inside of the pelvis, like hugging that ball inside of you, almost like you're anchoring it along the inside of your spine. A lot of times people will say with the roll-ups, the roll back is a little bit easier to feel that, but what's interesting on the roll up is if you hold your breath and push, you might feel that ball inside of you pushing out. And we do not want to do that. We want to be always drawing in and lifting up, not ever bearing down. That's not great stability, not great for your back, and definitely not good for your pelvic floor. So take a breath in. As you exhale, blow the air out to a count of 6. Keep blowing, blowing, blowing as you lift up and roll over like you're rolling over a big ball. And let's do that one more time. So this will come all the way back again. Inhale. If you find yourself going, we're going to try and rewire that. That's part of that functional use of core. So take a breath, exhale, blow the air out, out, out as you come up and over. And now this time we're going to go all the way back slowly. Hug up the back of your pelvic floor. So you have the front, the middle, and the back by the tailbone. Hug up that section. Let's see how that feels. Bring your hands behind your head. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, roll up to your shoulder blades. Inhale as you go back. We're just going to do 5 of these. Exhale, ride your breath, blow it all the way out. Feel that elevator, that lift up inside of you. Hug that ball up inside your spine and then roll back. Follow your breath out. Lift up like a pulley system. You should be shaking. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hug from the pelvic floor first, and then all these outer muscles of your abs wrap in and lift as well. From here, without moving your pelvis, lift your left knee up. Rotate right elbow towards left knee. Grab that hamstring to come up a little bit higher from the inside. Now you're going to try and hold that spot. It should be burning. Draw the belly button in again with your breath. Float the right leg off the floor. Here's the move. You're going to rotate back to center, reach the left hand towards the right ankle, and then stretch that left arm behind your head. Rotate over towards that left knee. Come back to center. Reach left hand towards right ankle. Stretch the leg and the arm away from each other. Rotate, spin on your midline. Come back to center. Drop the leg, reach the arm, and twist in that rotation. Hug in. Don't let your back come off the floor. Inhale back to center. Last one, touch the ankle. Drop the leg, rotate, keep that low back imprinted on the floor. Now come on back to center. You're gonna curl your pelvis up. We're gonna do 5 of these. Inhale as you roll down. Exhale, blow, 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 curl, curl, curl. Roll down. 3 more. Follow the breath out. Without breath, you don't get that nice deep core connection. 2 more. Keep pressing your head back into your hands as your pelvis rolls up. And last one, curl your pelvis up. Point your knees over to the left just a little bit. Take your left ankle, cross it over your right ankle, and press. And resist with the right ankle. And you should feel that action right down in that right lower oblique. Hug the ball up inside of you from that pelvic floor. Lift the pelvis up a little bit more. Press your head back into your hands. Now you're going to take your right arm and you're going to stick it between your legs and press the forearm into the right inner thigh. and let that right inner thigh press back. No, at the same time, you're curling your pelvis up and breathing and pressing your ankle. You should feel this lighting up your right oblique. And come back to center. Good, you guys. Drop your feet. Just do a quick windshield wiper of those knees. Let's do the other side. Okay. Organize your pelvis, shake out your core, take a breath in, feel your pelvic floor release. See if you can get a little expansion down there. So you're just like resetting. When you can let go of those inner core muscles really well, you can get a much better contraction. If you always live contracted, you're never really going to get a nice, deep, solid contraction. Just like any muscle in your body, you don't want it. You want it to be able to let go so it can contract. Let's do the other side. All right, legs out long, take a breath in, roll yourself up to your shoulder blades. Let's do 5 of these. There's 1. Blow the air out, out, out. Feel the pulley system, feel your low back imprint on the floor. Your eyes are looking forward, kind of down your nose, not back behind you, up towards the ceiling. When you get to your 5th one, come on up to your shoulder blades. Without moving your pelvis, bring your right knee up, rotate to the right. From here, you're gonna grab that hamstring, come up a little bit higher. See if you can stay up that high when you let go. And then from here, you're gonna lift that left leg off the floor a couple inches. Take your right arm behind you. Here we go. This is a 4 of these. You're gonna take your right hand toward your left ankle as you rotate and reach up higher, and then drop the leg, reach the arm back, and rotate on your midline here. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, reach the arms back and the leg back. Draw the low belly in so your back doesn't come off the floor. Twist. Reach, reach, reach. Extend, extend. Belly button in. Rotate. Last one. Here we go. Reach up. Drop the leg. Reach the arm. Twist. And then bring the knee back in. Hands behind the head. Come back to center. Curl your pelvis up. 5 of these. 4. Inhale. 3. 2. Blow that air out. Blow it out. Blow it out. Blow it out. Lift, lift, lift. Curl, curl, curl. Put your knees to the right a little bit. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle and press and resist. So there's like this isometric like battle between your ankles. It should be lighting up your left oblique here. So hug the ball up inside of you, almost like you could roll it up into that left side a little bit. Curl your pelvis up more. Press your head back into your hands. Now take your left arm, reach it between your legs and press into the inner thigh of that left leg. Let that left leg press back. The more you press and resist and the ankles and the pelvis curls up, you should be lighting it up, you guys. Exhale, come back to center and roll back down. Okay, windshield wiper the legs here. So hopefully that is like building layers of burn and shake on you. Take your legs long, take your arms up. Full breath out as you roll yourself up. Oof. Let's grab your weight if you have it. And let's try 2 more things here. So put the weight in your hands, roll your pelvis back. So you're rolling your upper body back. Now I want you to take your weight and put it in your right hand and extend that arm out. Wah! You can feel your body wanting to collapse to the right side. This is so relevant to your sport. The arm goes out. Bring your brain into your core, hug your ball up inside of you, hug almost like you're hugging it up inside your left butt cheek to stabilize you against that right arm. Okay, lift up. Exhale, curl your pelvis back. Take the left arm out to the side. The arm isn't down here, the arm is up. Lift up through that whole left side. And then try and hug inside of you. Use the right side of your pelvic floor to counterbalance. This should be lighting up your lower abs here. And then come back to the front. Okay, one more thing, you guys. We're gonna do a plank and then stretch out your abs and then you're done. So we're gonna take that weight, whatever it is, you can try heavier, obviously too, but you're gonna stick it between your inner thighs. We're just gonna do a 30-second plank here. And feel this weight, you'll feel how it's trying to pull on your core, and you're gonna lift your core up against the weight. So this isn't a leg move. We're gonna try and cue up a ballsy cue. So in your plank, 30 seconds, take a breath in, stretch long through your body, organize the shoulders, draw your belly button up. So if with that ball inside of you, I want you to think about like hugging it up towards the spine and even back towards the tailbone. And the weight between your legs, feel like your abs are holding that up. Breathe, get long, hug those ribs in. Use a full exhale to zip up that pelvic floor. In fact, hug the back of the pelvic floor. Inside the butt cheeks. 3, 2, 1. And then come out of it. Okay, do a quick child's pose. And then shift forward, get a little stretch in your core. Breathe, pull the heart forward. You can feel how it's all connected. The fascia in your body comes from your pelvic floor up through your diaphragm, through your ribs, your jaw. Everything is connected. So being able to contract and release is going to be so good for athleticism, performance, power, balance, stability. Thanks for trying, you guys.